Good day, everyone. This is Jericho Natividad Ayon from BPED 2A. So, for today's RVL, so for today's video reflection, I would like to share the knowledge or the points that I've learned in the continuation of in the topic continuation of our topic in our subject FLCT. So first is the case-based teaching. So in here, the learners studies historical or hypothetical cases involving scenarios like to be encountered in professionals' practice. Learners challenge to explore their existing preconceptions and modify them to accommodate the realities of the cases from the word realities with this case based teaching, which they need to modify or they need to accommodate the realities based on that cases. So with this method also, learner-centered with intense interaction between participants as they build their knowledge and work together as group to examine the case. They need to have interaction between the participants for them to build their idea or their knowledge for us them to work and also they need to work together to examine the case to know about on what on what uh, on what the topic or on what all about with that case. So here are some suggested steps to implement case-based learning in the classroom are the following. First is design discussion for small groups. Yeah, we need that one. They need to discuss in a small group. They need to discuss each other for them to have the better interaction. So the second one is design the narrative or the situation. Yeah. The third one is structure the discussion. The fourth one is the brief the discussion to compare group responses. Yeah, as a facilitator also we need to debrief the discussion or review the discussion for them to for us to compare for us to know the group responses. So the last one is the allow groups to work without without instructor or for allow groups to work without instructor interference. Yeah, we need to as a facilitator, as a teacher also, we need to let our students, let our learners uh, work with their own for them to learn by themselves, for them to explore. So the second one, aside from the case-based teaching, we have also the active learning. Active learning, learner-centered approach to instruction is active learning. In here, it anchored of a topic by building upon the prior knowledge or anchored on constructivism is a learner theory that asserts the learner construct their own understanding of a topic by building upon their prior knowledge. From the word own understanding, with that topic, with a particular topic, they need to have the own understanding and based on their prior knowledge for us to know what they understand with that particular topic. So active learning is an approach to instruction that involves actively engaging students. So in active learning also is an approach to instruction that involves actively engaging students with the course material through discussion, problem solving, case studies, role play, and other methods. With that active learning, also we need to have the activities wherein we can test or for us our discussion to becomes active. So in here the active learning activities, first is the lecture open-minded questionings. Yeah, open-minded questioning is very important to one another. Like for example, in a facilitator or the teacher and the learners have the open-ended questioning, or a learner to learner, they need to have the questioning for them to share an idea, share knowledge, for have also to have a with this sharing or with this questioning, our learning becomes active. So the second one is the class discussion led by teacher or students. Yeah, that is very important. class discussion by teachers or students. The next one is demonstration, of course. The next one is graphic organizer, case studies, literature review, students presentation. The next one is debate. Yeah, debate is very important. In here, debate, we are going to share ideas. We are going to share thoughts and exchanging ideas. And that's it. That's the points that I've learned in the continuation of the topic. And the realization is that I realized that it is very important to have an active learning in a classroom. Why? Because if the mode of learning is active, um, the students might hindi maboboring and they learned also with that activeness. They learned a lot because as myself, I want that kind of mode of learning, the active one, for us to enjoy the discussion and for us also to learn. And thank you. So that's the realization and the points that I've learned and with this topic. So thank you for watching.